how was the tour actually in Bangladesh?
It was very good overall for us, especially a good learning for us, especially in the batting department. As a batsman, we learned that we need to take that responsibility, and we should have that in the mind to take the game deep in deep, which we did in the last ODI and also in this game. I think the reason behind first two ODIs was batting department. We haven't taken those responsibility and we haven't taken those games deep and deep. The reason behind that was we haven't played enough cricket as well from the last 1 year, especially ODI and Test cricket. We haven't played a lot, which is the main reason behind not taking the responsibility and understanding the game and situation and taking the game deep and deep. But yeah, the more we play, the more we get better. And yeah, we have seen in the last game in ODI and also in this T20 coming to a different condition than Chittagong, where it is very hard to bet on. But in the first game, we haven't read the situation in condition really well, and we haven't taken those responsibility as a batting unit to take the game deep and finish it. But yeah, in this next game, we had those things in the mind, mistakes we did in the first game, and we were just trying to bat as long as possible and take the game deep and deep, and then finally the guys did it. They took the game deep and deep, and at the end they got 2 good overs and they just finished the game.
Rashid, you choose national duty instead of PSL. Do you think did it worked?
Definitely, it's not about work or doesn't work. National duty is national duty. Either you do well for the national team or you do bad. That is different part. That is something which is not in the control of the player. But overall, I think wherever I go, wherever I play, when there is national team, you have to be there. Doesn't matter you perform for national team or not. But when my national team is on tour, I have to be there and I have to be ready to play. It's not about like I was so effective or I was not, but my presence there will be, which is something which gives a message to all the youngsters. There is no bigger thing than national duty, and whatever happens, you have to leave that. You have to come to the national duty, and that's how I'm here, because of my national team. Afghanistan has taken me to this position. If Afghanistan team was not there, I don't know where I would be. I would be somewhere in Afghanistan. I don't know what I would have been doing. But Afghanistan given me all those respect, all the name, Rashid Khan, that has been given to me by Afghanistan. And I have to respect that, and I have to be available for my team anywhere, anytime.
Sherman is no more. It's a really sad news.
Definitely it is. It's a shocking news for all around the world, especially in the cricketing world. He was an inspiration for all the youngsters, especially as a leg spinners. He was someone we learned lots of things from him, and especially for me, spent some time with him during my Big Bash time, and which will be in my memory forever. His advices for me, especially in the long format, will be in my mind forever, and that is something which was pretty hard to accept, but that is something which is the reality as well. In the life, we never know who is gonna next, and no one can guarantee himself. When there is a time for you to go, you have to go. Doesn't matter it's a day or night, young or old. That is time you have to go. But definitely, my condolences to his family and all his close friends and everyone. So yeah, it's a shocking news for all around the world.
Rashid, I think you have the dream. One day we'll play against Bangladesh in your country, in your soil.
Inshallah, that is my only dream. That is the biggest dream. Then I win the World Cup for my team. Because playing in home condition, today we were playing and we see the support for the Bangladesh team. That is different feeling, and I want the same feeling in my country as well. And that is, I think, the dream of every player, especially from Afghanistan. You're hosting a team like Bangladesh. You're hosting big teams like Australia, England, in Afghanistan, and I hope that happens under when we playing here, when we playing the international cricket. I hope it happens, and it's a dream of a country, and it's a dream of every player.
My last question: you earlier mentioned that you will merit after getting the World Cup. 2022 Australia, after you will fulfill it?
Actually, I got this message so many times that I said that I will get married once I win the World Cup.
Yeah.
And I don't know where did I say it. I don't have any voice clip. There is no my voice clip. There is no statement. There is no video. If there is, I got so many messages from the people, from fans. That is that true? But I just said in one media that I don't have any plan for the next 2 years because in next 2 years I have 2 World Cup, which is T20 and ODI, and then I will think about my marriage. But I don't know, when I say something different in the media, people take it differently, which it's fine.
Okay, fine.
That is their job. You know, how can I say that?
Okay. Best of luck.
I have a question. Like, everyone